Hi, welcome back to another edition of Max and Nicky 1000th Time Reactions.
where we react to a song after our 1000th time listening to it.
We release 3 videos a day, every day, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all this great content of ours.
That's right, Nicky.
So what are we going to do for this video, Max?
We're going to be listening to the Beatles,
All My Lovin'. Right. I didn't even have to ask you. I already knew.
All My Loving. Actually, the title says All My Loving, but they pronounce it All My Lovin' in the song, as you'll hear.
But before we get into it, I just want to remind you all, as we usually do, that we have another channel called Max and Nicky on which we perform oldies, tunes, jazz standards, and originals in that vein. And we also have comedy videos on there.
In fact, on that channel, we do have a cover of All My Lovin' on it
that we perform, obviously. And so we'll put the link to that in the description below so you guys can enjoy that too if you so desire.
But for right now, let's take a listen to the Beatles version of, the Beatles, All My Lovin'.
Well, their version, because we did a version
that's right.
too.
All My Loving by the Beatles. Here we go.
For our 1000th time.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. Darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, ooh, all my loving, I will send to you.
Doesn't get more fun than that, does it?
Sure. All My Lovin' by the Beatles.
You know, I think from what I recall, I think Paul McCartney is actually harmonizing with himself in that.
You recall correctly, Nicky.
Yes.
He is, in fact, harmonizing with himself on that, on the second
Which is
time.
interesting that they would have him
After
do
the
that
solo.
instead of have John Lennon harmonize with him, as they usually would harmonize with each other.
I'm not totally sure the circumstances of when they recorded this, but yeah, for some reason, Paul, harmonized with himself.
I think John and George are doing the background vocals, on this, but
are they?
I think,
I don't know, but John Lennon is the one. Man, that's kind of a hard.
He's doing the rhythm guitar on that.
That's a hard thing to keep going.
That's hard. I mean, I think the rest of the Beatles really recognized how good of a job John Lennon did on that song with the rhythm guitar.
You can barely hear because it's
You can't hear the bass
early
really well
60s
at all.
recording is a pretty thin bass, but it is a good bass. I mean, it's a melodic bass, bum 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 bum, or dum 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 ba, dum dum. It's doing this kind of step thing,
but you can't even hear the drums that well. You can hear the the cymbals and the hi-hat, but you can't hear the other drums in it very well, actually, which is
you can kind of hear the drums at the bridge part, or the second,
the
B section,
sort of
was
B
like,
section,
dun, 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 dun,
and that's cool about the song is that section, the rhythm kind of changes,
Right. It's kind of a neat rhythm.
It's kind of more of a Close your eyes. It's kind of more of a 12/8 feel, right?
No. No, that's just his guitars doing that. But close your it's kind of a swinging. It kind of swings actually.
Kind of swings, but then during that B section, it kind of is more of a almost like a bossa feel.
No, it's
Not
not
really-
a bossa nova. No, because the way the drums are, it almost sounds like it's this kind of driving kind of. It almost sounds almost a little bit like harder, actually, like this kind of. You just take a listen. It's a little bit. It's different.
It is different. It's a cool song, and we love this song. It's one of our favorite, early Beatles songs. Off the With the Beatles album.
With the Beatles album, got a lot of good hits on that album.
Sure, very, very, very good album.
Yeah. I mean, people underrate their early albums, I feel. Please Please Me got so many hits.
Hard Day's Night.
Hard Day's Night.
Beatles
well,
for Sale.
Hard Day's Night. That's the first that they started doing. I think that's the first one they had all original material on. Am I correct about that?
Perhaps.
But, Please Please Me and With the Beatles have a lot of great hits on them.
Sure, and
their
Beatles for
covers
Sale,
are
yeah.
great too.
Anyway, we love this song. We hope you love it too. That's going to do it for today's reaction video.
One of today's reaction videos.
Sure, we do release 3 videos a day, every day. So make sure to check out our other videos. And to find out about those, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ding that post notification bell.
Keep tuning in.